Well, hello everyone, Texie88 here and welcome to another review. And now I'm taking a look at ATV all-terrain vehicle for the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. It's a 1 or 2 player simultaneous all-terrain vehicle race across some short courses. It was released by CodeMasters in the UK in 1987. So let's take a good look at this and see what all the fuss is about. Firstly, choose control. Keyboard. Left. I think I'll use my usuals. Well, M. It's not letting me use space. Nice snatches of music in this as well. Trail number 1, sand duning. So you actually have to get on the ATV yourself. And you have to be careful. You can actually control how much you tip, so bear that in mind and don't tip back too far, otherwise you'll fall flat on your back. And if you go too fast towards an obstacle, then you're going to collapse in a crumpled heap like that. And as you can see, if you're by yourself, you have to complete the course in no more than 60 seconds. Had there been a second player, then their progress would have been on the bottom half of the screen there. Grass traking, yeah. Nice parallax scrolling there. Notice how the start sign and the bits in the foreground are... Oh, damn it, tipped back too far. So that's what I was explaining earlier. Oh, poo sticks. Get up. Now I've got to jump my way up that to get them. It's a shame there's no animation on the front wheel because... Oh, pancakes. I don't quite know what happened there. Come on, get up. Running out of time. Yeah, you did it. And it looks like there's a fuel gauge as well to worry about. Nice bit of scoreage there. Trail number 3, icebergs. Oh dear. Yeah, I really like the way this controls. It's slick. As I said, it's a... Oh, God. That's going to be a pain. Ugh. Oh. Seal, whatever you are. Get that ball of yours out of my way. Come on, get up. Now I've got to go. I'm not going to make it, am I? I've wasted too much time. Oh no! I think I'm going to fail this. What? I fell right through that. Nah, no point in bothering to continue. There's no way I can finish it in time. Time out. Oh dear. Again, I can't actually just type my name/initial, so I have to do it this way instead. I mean, I know I've said it lots of times on previous reviews, but I'm using a computer. I don't need to do all that kerfuffle. I can... Let's try that again. So everything's well animated. The way the ATV handles it is generally smooth and responds as it, by and large, as expected, and the way it smoothly animates as it goes over little obstacles is also a nice touch. Oh. And even when you actually turn the ATV around to get more of a run up, like I was trying to do for that iceberg section, that's well animated. Oh God. God. Not doing quite as slickly as I did last time. But this is only a review, it's not a serious playthrough. It is a shame there doesn't seem to be any animation on the front wheel. I don't know whether there was a lack of space or anything like that, but by and large I can't really complain about the animation. The graphics are quite nice as well. Obviously, for reasons I've already explained multiple times on previous Spectrum reviews, the amount of colour they could put in is obviously restricted by the Spectrum's attribute limitation. Get up. And I actually have to mash the jump button to get my way up there. Come on, get up, get up, get up. That's it. That's the way. So anyone who saw my review of Kickstart or Kickstart 2, depending on which format it was, this is in some ways it's a bit like that, only with all-terrain vehicles instead of motorcycles. But this is still fun to play, even though it has some unique challenges of its own, like those seals and their bouncing balls in the level that's about to come up. Here we go again. Can I actually complete this stage this time around? Oh darn it! My front wheels were dipping forward that time. That's not good. I need the extra time to prepare me for those seals. And get on the bike. Not biking. Get up. Thank you. Yay! Did it that time. Well, at least I'm over that. Oh. Sees him. He or she is falling right through the... Oh, God. Get on the blooming... Oh, that's ridiculous. That wouldn't happen. So you got to keep a beady eye on how to, whether or not you need to have your front wheels upwards in the air as you go across things, because if they get stuck on things, then they could cause problems and cause you to come off your vehicle. Nice. But no, the controls are nice as well. Oh, darn it. Oh, I thought it was going to be all right. Yeah, I'm really impressed, and the sounds are good as well. Oh, No, I'm going to run it. Oh no, I'm not going to make it. 40 seconds maximum this time. No, I'm not going to do it now. I'm running out of time. Nah, time out. 40 seconds to do that. Jeez, that leaves very little margin for error. So that's CodeMasters ATV simulator for the ZX Spectrum. Very nice. And to think that game only cost $1.99 when it first came out. It also came out on the Amstrad CPC and the Commodore 64, according to what I've looked up, and it's a fun little game, and it's even more fun if you can find a second player to compete against. Graphics are really nice, animation's nice. Shame that there's no animation on the front wheels of the ATV. But everything else about it seems to work okay, and the way things are animated as they go over obstacles, and the way they sort of tip and so forth as they glide through the air, that seems to do it for me as well. So yeah, and of course that snatch of music by the wonderful David Whittaker, and the sounds really good, even though this is 48K Spectrum. I can't complain about the sound at all. It works well. It was about as good as it was ever going to get on a 48K Spectrum. Let's face it. But it's not really horrible sound or anything like that. So I'm not going to be overly critical about the sound. At least it wasn't deathly silent like some games can be in that regard on the 48K Spectrum. Gameplay, well, by and large, it runs really smoothly. Everything seems to behave pretty much as it should. There's plenty of frames of animation for the vehicle, and the way the character that you control is animated, be it whilst on it or off it. Generally acceptable. Just really one frame of animation for jumping the mid-air is just that same frame of animation. But remember, this is a 48K Spectrum, so they may not have had enough space for much more new way of animation. But what's there is really quite good. If I had one, I would have preferred it if the rider generally could have, whilst mounted, could have been a bit further to the left, so the player could see a bit more of what was coming ahead. Being central given the size of the main sprite, is a little bit too close to the general direction of travel, so you don't get as much time to react as you might like. But other than that, I can't really fault it, so I'd happily give CodeMasters ATV Simulator 8 out of 10. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Catch you on another one soon. Texie88 out.